sobering night for you. What went wrong for you out there?
What went wrong? They're a high-level side. They're an incredible team. Moved the ball brilliantly well. Great rotations. We talked about defensively the way we have to move. We have to move at the speed of the ball. And then when you've got players that aren't moving at the speed of the ball and leaving big gaps, and it was plain to see in the first 15 minutes that see the ones that I brought off just looking at the races really, unfortunately, and they were probably on a night at their best. We need to be every single player at a 12, 13 out of 10 to even have a chance of competing here. And our levels weren't anywhere near that tonight.
They cut you open in the first 15, 20 minutes, didn't they? They just kept finding those spaces and behind you, players running off other players. Just couldn't get that foothold in the game in the opening part of the game.
Oh no way. We had little spells here and there, but we couldn't even get anywhere near towards their goal, to be honest. And look, you see them lose at Stevenage, and it's a totally different game. It's a tight pitch at Stevenage, and it was a fight. And on a big pitch like this, you have to shuffle, slide, make sure there's no gaps. And unfortunately, we worked on that. And especially with playing the same players as well. Yeah, it's excuse, but there is fatigue because the injury situation's tough, really tough. So in the end, I tried to look towards Saturday and bring some players off and rotate it around.
How frustrating is it in the first half, conceding the same type of goal, the runners running off and not learning lessons when it keeps happening?
Well, that's why I had to make the subs at half time. And obviously, it's not being, disrespectful to our players, but the level of player there for them is, they're a high-class team. They're a high-class team in the way they played today, and unfortunately, we were below our standard to even try and get anything out of the game today.
How important is it that you are able to kind of put this one behind you fairly quickly and move on? Obviously learn the lessons, but also I suppose the success of your season probably isn't going to be based on Derby away. There's important games to go.
No, obviously not. Throughout the season, when I did my research and talking to chief executives, technical directors, they went from where you come from, and there'll be games that you'll probably lose 4-0. There'll be a month goes by that it's going to be tough to pick up points, and but you've got to ride through. And this probably would set them out the best. And when they make you perform below par as well. And what you try and do is other games, like you say, Jake, that a lot of other games that we know are must-win games or points where we must take points. And tonight, if you got anything out of this game, it would have been a bonus.
Just finally, on the injury situation, looking forward to the weekend and beyond. How's it looking for you?
Well, I hope I get Louis and maybe Jack Salby to return by the weekend. That'd be a huge bonus, but obviously limited minutes. And thereafter, John Guthrie's probably a week or two off. Thereafter, probably another 2 weeks, off. But and then obviously after that, after the weekend, we get Kieran Bowie back. And as you can see on the top line, I've tried to play Ali out there tonight, but obviously, I'm still working him through fitness, and they're the constraints I'm under at the moment, so it really is tough. You're trying to find a way, and I was hoping that Ali could use his pace, but obviously it's a bit of tried his best, but the fish out of water playing at left wing there tonight.
Hard luck tonight, John. Thanks for coming to talk to
Cheers,
us.
boys.